Have you ever felt like no matter how much you earn, your bank account just seems to stay at the same frustratingly low level every single month? It is easy to blame yourself, assume you are just bad at math, or that you have some sort of fatal flaw when it comes to spending habits. But what if I told you that your financial struggles might not actually be a character flaw, but a symptom of the lifestyle you were told was completely normal? Society pushes this idea of a standard life that involves constant upgrades, daily conveniences, and keeping up with the people around you. We are conditioned from a very young age to believe that success is defined by what we own and how often we can afford to indulge ourselves. Think about the coffee you buy every single morning because you think it is just a small, necessary part of your daily routine. Or consider the subscriptions you keep paying for, even though you have not actually watched anything on those platforms for months. These small, seemingly harmless expenses accumulate over time and create a steady drain on your financial resources without you even realizing it. The normal lifestyle is actually a trap designed to keep you in a cycle of earning just enough to survive while chasing comfort. Marketing teams spend billions of dollars every year to make sure you feel like you are lacking something essential if you do not have the latest gadget. You feel pressure to eat out, pressure to travel in a specific way, and pressure to dress in the latest trends to fit in with your social circle. When you live this way, you are essentially trading your future freedom for a temporary sense of belonging and comfort today. The real problem is that this definition of normal does not prioritize savings, investments, or building a safety net for the unexpected. You are not failing because you lack discipline. You are failing because the game you are playing is rigged against your financial health. To change your trajectory, you have to consciously decide to step outside of these societal expectations and define your own version of normal. Start by tracking your expenses for 1 month with total honesty, seeing exactly where those small normal purchases are disappearing into. You will be shocked to discover how much money is vanishing on items that do not actually bring you any long-term happiness or satisfaction. Once you see the numbers, you can start making intentional choices to cut back on the lifestyle inflation that is holding you hostage. This does not mean you have to live like a monk or sacrifice every joy you have. It just means spending your money on what actually matters to you. Maybe you choose to sacrifice the daily takeout so that you can afford a trip that you have dreamed of taking for years. Or perhaps you cut the expensive gym membership to invest that money into a hobby or skill that will help you grow personally. When you align your spending with your actual values, you stop feeling like you are bad with money and start feeling like you are in control. You realize that the normal lifestyle was just a suggestion, not a requirement for a successful and happy life. It takes courage to ignore what everyone else is doing, but it is the only way to escape the constant cycle of financial anxiety. So take a deep breath and accept that your past mistakes were just lessons that have prepared you for this moment of change. From today, you are reclaiming your power and building a life based on your own terms, not someone else's marketing plan. It is not about having less, it is about having more of what actually adds value to your journey and your future. You are capable, you are resilient, and you are entirely in control of your own financial destiny starting right now. Stop chasing the normal life and start chasing the life that makes you truly feel alive and secure for the long haul. You have the power to break the cycle, keep your hard-earned money, and build a future that you are proud to call your own.